the oceans. Together, they form the largest ecosystem on the planet, supporting over 1 million different animal species. Some are among the largest on Earth. Others are as small as a baseball. All have evolved unique survival strategies, making them masters of their watery domain. They are armed with powerful and specialized weaponry to hunt, defend, and kill. They are the ocean's deadliest animals. Single set of teeth. And it's one of the most formidable weapons in the ocean. Adult males can span the length of a subway car and weigh as much as a tank. The sperm whale. They swim in all the world's oceans. Females and juveniles remain in the warmer tropical and subtropical waters. Only hardy adult males venture into colder waters in the Arctic and Antarctic. Each day, this giant carnivore consumes almost 1 ton of food. Its throat is large enough to swallow a full-grown man. But this behemoth doesn't prey on us. It consumes fish and octopus, using its row of 20-centimeter-long teeth to shred its meal. The giant mammal surfaces for one large breath, then dives almost a kilometer down in search of its most enormous and elusive target, the giant squid. They wage their battles over 900 meters deep, where less than 1% of the sun's light penetrates. The whale sees its prey through echolocation. It generates intense ultrasonic clicks from the front of its head. These sound waves then bounce off a concave bone, redirecting them toward prey. Much like a submarine, the whale interprets the returning echo to determine the object's shape and location. Exactly what happens during these deep-sea clashes is still a mystery. The only evidence, round suction cup marks left by the squid. They are some of the largest and most athletic fish in the ocean. Billfish. This elite group includes sailfish and marlin. And while they may appear menacing, they're often a prized catch on the end of a sport fisherman's line. In the last 50 years, overfishing and habitat destruction have reduced some of these species by an estimated 90%. But the battle isn't one-sided. On occasion, these giants can turn the tables on us. Leaping out of the sea in a last-ditch effort to break free, billfish have been known to stab and kill their human opponent. Billfish spend most of their lives far out at sea, following the world's warm currents, seeking out schooling fish such as mackerel and herring. The largest member of the billfish family is the marlin. It can grow as long as a compact car, weighing over 900 kilograms and stretching over 4 meters. But the sailfish is the fastest in the billfish family, and the fastest fish in the ocean. Its streamlined body cuts through the water, overtaking prey at speeds of 100 kilometers per hour. When attacking, sailfish flare their dorsal fins to appear even larger. They flash their brightly colored bars to break up their dark silhouette, pushing the disoriented fish into a tighter formation. The sailfish then work as a team, taking turns to cut through the bait ball. Their long, spear-shaped upper jaw bones act like swords, maiming and stunning the fish. The sailfish quickly consumes its injured prey. Deals with a double set of very different teeth. The great barracuda. There are roughly 26 species of barracuda, but the great barracuda is the biggest. It's built like a torpedo, growing up to 1.5 meters and weighing over 45 kilograms. Smaller species of barracuda stick to the safety of their school, but the great barracuda hunts alone. It pursues prey to depths over 90 meters, but does most of its hunting in the shallows and around coral reefs. The barracuda thrives in tropical and temperate waters of the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. These coral shallows attract bony fish such as ballyhoo, a barracuda's favorite meal. The hunter pinpoints prey with superb vision. Then it employs 2 different hunting strategies. Either waiting motionless in ambush, or chasing down fish at speeds over 55 kilometers per hour. The barracuda makes the kill with 2 different sets of teeth. The outer row tears flesh with smaller, razor-sharp blades. Further in sit larger, dagger-like teeth that hold prey in place. It's an ingenious and deadly design. Only the lucky escape. Fortunately, the barracuda rarely targets us. It's only killed 2 people, though it's suspected in many other attacks. Many are as harmless as they appear. But in a realm of strange creatures, appearances can be deceiving. One shocking hunter has the ability to knock a diver unconscious. The torpedo ray. Its large, disc-like body can weigh over 35 kilograms. It looks more like a stealth bomber than a torpedo. But this ray is armed with an explosive charge. It's one of 14 species of rays capable of delivering a strong electric shock. Its electric power comes from modified gill muscles that contract in waves. They cover the ray's sides, spanning from the top of the disc all the way to its bottom. During the hunt, it traps prey under its disc, then directs the electric current toward the fish, racking its body with several hundred electric waves. The shock disrupts the nervous system, causing muscle spasms. The torpedo ray normally uses this weapon on bottom-dwelling creatures and fish. But if alarmed, the ray turns its offense into a defense, unleashing up to 50 volts. Although this ray can track a meal to depths over 190 meters. It primarily hunts in shallower waters of the Pacific Ocean, from British Columbia to northern Mexico. These waters are a magnet for scuba divers, who sometimes turn up drowned with no sign of equipment failure or external injury. The torpedo ray is often the culprit. That is not the case with the ocean's most notorious venomous creature, one whose sting is both indiscriminate and deadly. The box jellyfish. It's killed more than 80 people in the last century. There are nearly 30,000 species of jellyfish worldwide. But the box jellyfish is the most toxic and perhaps the most unique. It's the only jellyfish that hunts with eyesight. 24 eyes are grouped in clusters of 6 on each of its 4 corners. 2 in each group are human-like, detecting the color and size of objects in its path. They give the jellyfish an extreme fisheye view of its underwater world. And unlike normal jellyfish, which drift in the ocean current, the box jellyfish is an agile swimmer. When it spots prey, it can make rapid 180-degree turns, directing itself toward its target. It closes in, armed for the kill. The largest box jellyfish, also known as a sea wasp, trails as many as 60 tentacles. They drift beneath its body to form a toxic web, up to 4.5 meters long. Upon contact, millions of microscopic needles, called nematocysts, fire into the fish's body. Potent venom immediately begins attacking the heart and lungs. Complete cardiac and respiratory failure soon follow. The jellyfish then draws the fish into its bell to be digested. Dangerous box jellyfish live in most tropical and subtropical waters. But the sea wasp only lives along the coast of Southeast Asia to northern Australia. It often hunts close to shore and close to us. The sea wasp strikes without warning. Its sting is agonizing. And its venom can kill in a matter of minutes.
Feeling up and down the worm's body, it searches for an end. Then, it starts to suck. The worm fights back, but there is no escape. The leech sucks its prey down like spaghetti, crushing the worm with its muscular throat.